My next guest tonight is a comedian and an actor. He's appeared in numerous films, and starting March 23rd, you can see him in The Brothers. Please welcome Bill Bellamy.
New York is in the house.
Oh, yes, New York is in the house.
No doubt.
Are you, speaking of New York, have you been, it's more exciting here than ever now that former President Clinton's hanging out here.
Yeah.
I was mentioning that at the top of the show, but he's everywhere, and he's really livening up this town.
Cause see, everybody likes Bill Clinton, you know what I mean? I miss him being a president, because he was really like the first black president we ever had, you know what I'm saying? Because every week, you know, he kept it ghetto, you know, every week he's getting in trouble. I figure he like Bobby Brown, you know, always doing something. So I think Harlem is a good place for him.
Oh, yeah, so you think it's going to work out in Harlem? Because he got his office there, and...
Yeah, you can kick it uptown, you know what I'm saying? Hang out with some of the brothers up there, because he a brother. You know, the thing that Bill Clinton does really well, he hangs out with everybody. Like, one day you could see him in the Baptist church in the choir, getting busy, right? Then the next day you see him hanging out with the Jews in the synagogue, kicking it with the rabbi. He got, you know what I'm saying?
He was not kicking it with the rabbi.
But he's like one of those kind of guys that I guess get along with everybody, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I actually got a chance to meet him.
Oh, you met him?
Year. Yeah, he's real cool. I don't know how I got invited to this party. It was like this Democratic National Convention fundraiser, right? I get there, nobody knows who I am. It's like old money. I'm like, everybody's like 900 years old.
So these people had no idea who you were?
You know, you could tell they didn't know me because, like, sweetheart, who's this guy? It's like, Bill Bellamy in the house. But the thing that was real cool about Bill, like, he took a picture with everyone, you know, took a moment to, like, talk to you. Felt kind of, like, special, you know?
Right.
I mean, even though they had security everywhere in this place, I mean, I was walking by a bush, and the bush was like, keep it moving. Did that bush say something to me? But anyway, I got a chance to meet him, right? And the funny thing was, when I got up to him, I was real nervous, right? So I'm like, oh, you know, I don't want to say anything crazy, like, Mr. President, pleasure, my name is Bill Bellamy. So I shake his hand like this, and I say, you know, I appreciate all the things you did in the house, you know, player to player. But anyway, you know.
Player to player.
You know. Anyway, when I say, I shook his hand like this, right?
Right.
That's the kind of handshake you think you get from the president. He went like this, what's up, dog? I said, that's my man.
What's up, dog? That's great.
Yep.
Now, you're going to, speaking of New York, you're going to the Knicks game after you do this talk show appearance?
Yeah, I'm going to go over to the Knicks game. I mean, I'm a big fan, being from the East Coast and everything. But the coach, his hairstyle is killing me.
Van Gundy.
Yeah, he should just go baldy, man. Why does he keep flipping it? What's this? You go to a clip. Look at his hair. Do y'all see his hair? Oh, look at that, man. Come on, man.
No, he's like combing shoulder hair over.
Yeah.
You know? It's like he's taking it from here and like...
Yeah. And every time he gets in a fight, you ever notice every time he gets in a fight, his hair is just like...
It unhinges and starts going like that.
So, I mean, he needs some Rogaine or something.
Now, talk about a very happy thing. You're going to MTV Spring Break.
Yeah.
You're going to be, because you used to host it.
Yeah, I used to host it, like, you know, when I was on the channel, like, every day. But now I'm going back to, like, you know, judge some things and get involved in some of the concerts that they're having.
That's got to be the best gig in the world, to go down to the MTV Spring Break. Because I mean, on TV, it looks like just a never-ending party, a lot of women.
It is.
A lot of, yeah. Okay.
Basically,
I wanted you to tell me, no, Conan, it's really a lot of work and it's miserable. You're not missing anything.
You should come.
Oh, yeah, I'd fit right in. I'd be in my suit and tie. Hiya, kids. What's shaking?
I'm telling you, man.
I'd have the zinc oxide on my nose.
But it's a lot of fun, a lot of drinking. Like, you see people, man, wake up in the ocean like, what the hell, man?
Can't wake up in the ocean.
No, I'm just playing.
That's real drunk.
But the craziest thing that ever happened to me, right? I host this show. So after the show, this girl's like screaming, hey, Bill, how you doing, right? And she's with her boyfriend. He was like, dude, you got to give her an autograph. I'm like looking for a piece of paper. He's like, no, sign her breast. He pulls it out right there. So I signed it.
And she was okay with it?
Yeah, he held it. He held it. He was like... I put a big old B on that breast, too.
You're holding this, how big is this breast? You're holding it like,
Yeah,
here,
just like
you
that.
take it. No, wait, hold on a second. Let me put it down. It just goes.
Only on MTV. Only on MTV.
Now, let's talk about the movie.
Yes.
The brothers. Very hurt that I was not asked to be in this. Your character, these are 3 good friends, is that right?
Yeah, it's actually 4 of us, and it's about these guys who are like in their late 20s, you know. They're like at that point when they're starting to think about maturity, think about love, commitment.
Didn't happen in my late 20s.
You know?
Late 50s for me,
Late
that'll
50s.
happen. Yeah.
So you catch us in our lives at that moment, and it's a lot of comedy going on. One guy's in a marriage, he's having problems with his wife, and he can't seem to fix it. You got me, I'm sort of like the friend that's trying to keep everybody together. You know, I'm like the real guy. Keeping
And you're afraid of commitment.
Yeah, like I won't love nobody. Nobody love me, I don't love them. I get in trouble the whole movie. I get in all these crazy situations, and it turns out to be very comical.
Excellent.
And you should definitely check it out. March 23rd.
March 23rd, which is actually was next Friday, right? I think it's not this Friday. It's a week from this Friday.
A week from this Friday.
The Brothers available, and thanks so much for coming
Come
by.
on,
It's
man.
great when you're here. Bill Bellamy, everybody. We'll take a break when we come back to -5. That was really good.